Hello. Hello. Why are we casting to int here? That must have been a weird ass workaround. Oh, that's not even a thing anymore. Okay. Okay. We're going to say all animation okay. It's like Hot Topic, but it's console topics. Okay. So what I'm doing is, right now our console just dumps everything, and I want to make a thing where there are modes and messages get filtered into a particular mode, or um, or well, and you can flip back and forth between them and stuff. So first I'm going to do the logical part of that. I'm just going to add all these different topics, but the display won't change at all, and you won't have the ability to flip between them. But, I'll add this stuff and get back to a working console. And then once we have that, we can do other stuff. String formatting sucks. I mean, it sucks in C. Sure. I mean, it depends on what you want to do. If you want to do a thing that's exactly like what printf does, then that's one thing. Then it can be easy. Okay. Let's see. So the console topic, and then we'll say like, I also want to call this other thing console topic, but we'll say topic info. We've got a history. We've got log tags. Which is an array of strings. Log agents. All right. From logger, I guess we call this we call console add to history. Probably. From logger, well, I expected that. But it's not doing that. What is it doing? Console. Uh-oh. Console report. Is that here? I don't think kids these days know what consolation prizes are because they all got first prize in school, right? Isn't that how it worked? I wasn't there. I don't know. Okay. Why do we have a string called movie script? What does that mean? Oh yeah, that was my original demo, I guess. I pasted in because I was testing having a lot of lines. Let's not even do that. Okay. Um, okay. Animation is topics console topic animation, right? Array add. Animation graph. Okay. We're just going to do some stuff like that. Instead, we're going to have animation, modeling. We're just going to have some of this. I'm going to leave that around because we're going to want it later. Modeling. Console topic dot gameplay. And then errors. Whoops, not animation dot. I deleted the wrong thing. Okay, modeling gameplay, play, and errors. Okay, yeah, I don't know what to add to errors now. That's going to work differently, but gameplay move transaction. Let me just look for okay, modeling, that's going to get mesh load. We'll have a sound. All right. I don't exactly know what should go here. Graph log. I don't know. We're just getting started, and then we'll do like a Benny test or something and see what all the different topics are that are used, that we could put things into different places. Okay, for sound, I thought I saw a sound one. Sound catalog, play sound. There we go. Sound catalog, play sound. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's enough to start. Okay. So added strings is a thing. I guess the point there is that, okay. Yeah. That has some flags and stuff. Agent is going to be a string. Okay. So, right. So stuff comes in asynchronously, gets put to added strings, and then we add them to the console there. Okay. Console add to history. And we're just going to pass it. Nah. Do this. Okay. Okay, good. So these errors are all things that are referring to what used to be our single console history. And that is no longer the thing. You know, I think we're going to want different scroll states and stuff. And selections. Okay, we're going to have a current topic. Like that. I'm a little slow today, but I'm going to go and I'm going to program while my brain is in a slow mood. So I'm just going to program slow. We're just programming slow. That's okay. It is just where we are at right now. So now I broke even more though, because there's going to be, like bottom line index and stuff. The fuck is this? Yeah. So we're just going to make a little function for this. That's all. I just don't want to have to remember that. Okay. I already have that. And then instead of history sub whatever, we're going to have no, it is. It is history sub whatever. Okay. All right. So I have to remember already, reset selection dragging when changing topics. We don't have a way to change topics yet, but the point is going to be flipping between these pages, and right now this code doesn't know that. That doesn't make sense. All right. Get current topic. So we're going to want to here make this fan out to multiple places. All right. Is that the same function? Yes. Okay. Selection. Okay, that was fun. What is it about them that necessitates this kind of low-level programming that I do? Because I need to be precise about what we do. What kind of boost library does it take to make compile times comparable to those of C++? Good question. I don't actually know. We've never had compile times anywhere remotely as slow as C++. So I don't know what it would take. Okay. So if I open the console, we still have console. We should have a category for like interactive actually. Now, when we are gonna add we're not gonna do anything there yet. If you have layers upon layers of polymorphic types and procedures, would it not slow down compile time even in this language? A little bit. Would it be as bad as C++? I don't think so. It's pretty hard to get as bad as C++. You might be able to do it. But I mean, you know, you got to keep in mind C++ code these days is layer upon layers of polymorphic stuff. So, you know, okay. So we have a working console. Now I want to add strings to multiple categories. Okay. Let's say we're going to say this is a little bit like we do the line breaks when we add things, which is kind of gross, but it's fine. Okay. So add to topic. Why are we passing RT width? Like what? Oh, it's there. Kind of gross. Console add to topic. We're just going to add all that stuff for now, and we'll clean it up later. It's called topics. Topics sub all RT width, RT height, S flags agent, and then, well, we'll just factor it first. Oh, we already did that. We'll see if we passed enough parameters. It's kind of gross that we're going to do all this graphic stuff redundantly, but all right. So we're going to put it in all, and then we're going to say for every topic, if agent, we do the following. If strings match, if agent is equal to, for other topic dot log agents. So agent is equal to other. Then console add to topic RT with s flags agent can break. Okay, that's great. Have I seen the movie The Lighthouse? I don't think that I have. I do not believe so. Every once in a while you go back and read the design rationale doc for boost geometry when you feel self-destructive. Yeah. I mean, it just, the mystery to me is that so many people use boost. I mean, nobody that I know uses it, but people use it. Did I see Tenet? Yes, I did see Tenet. Okay, let's just get that going. Great. Now, I want to have a way to switch between topics. And to do that, I think I'm just going to want some buttons down here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put little buttons. For now, we might have other things too, eventually. I kind of want some warm tea, so I'm going to go start that. But so I'm going to just go look at the code that draws buttons real fast. And then I'll pop this open and we'll do some buttons. Do mode button. Achoo! Do we need this edit mode? Nope. Okay. We're just going to copy this. At some point, I'm going to want to do a revamp on all the UI stuff that we do. Going to get rid of this. So the text input. Okay. Figure out how wide the input is based on buttons, etc. Let's just say button width. I know I just said I was about to go get some tea, but all right, so button margin is button width times 0.2. That's too much, 0.125. Okay. That's the number of buttons. And then button area width is num buttons times button width plus button margin minus 1 button margin. Assuming that there's more than... No, because we'll put a button margin for the end of the screen. Okay. So we're just going to do this. We're not even going to draw the buttons yet. We're just going to do that. Uh-oh. Edit mode. Input x1. Okay. Fix that in post. Yuck. Draw a UI button. X, Y, width, height, color, highlight color. Or map map buttons active pointer name register pointer 1. We're just going to get it to compile and hopefully kind of run. Map is texture. Oh. Maybe this is two different text. We're going to have to look. We're going to have to look. Okay, I'm going to warm up that tea now. Whoops, I hit the wrong key. Okay. There we go. See, it stops short of the end. That's great. Okay. Now, we're going to go do console button. And we're going to go console quad. We're going to do the scroll bar. Okay. Okay, do console button. We don't need edit mode. Okay. We're going to add console topic. Okay. For 0 dot dot num console topics -1 so we're going to say x is, I might already have an x probably, but we'll see. Input x1 plus button margin. So here we're going to go x plus equals button. You know, I don't know if this draws buttons. Like I've always been not totally consistent about whether you draw things referencing the corner or whatever. So we're gonna find this out. We'll pretend it's the lower left corner, and that's probably wrong. So we do that. For everyone, we go do console button, XYWW console topic, name. Okay, so name colon equals tprint, comma console topic. We're just going to get this capital whatever. W. Really? All right. We're using a shower resistance. I have no idea what you're saying. Oh, look, they're in the right place. They are, however, oh, because we're looking up the names. We're looking up the names. Let's add some fields for what the button names are and all that. Actually, we could already do something. Let's try and make us switch topics when I press the button. Okay. I need more water as well. Okay. Yeah, let's make it actually do a thing. I mean, I'll put some strings over here, but let's not use it yet. Texture name is a string. Tooltip is a string. We're not frickin' using either of those yet. I'm just putting them in because I was thinking about it. So now, when we are pressed, set current topic to console topic. Okay. If they're equal, just return. Now, I did say we need to we need to stop the selection. How do we do that? Reset selection, no. I guess we just say reset console selection. I don't think that actually clears it. We have not yet changed it. So then, well, we could say current topic equals console topic. That's all we're going to do for now. Now, they're all the same color and stuff, but the text should be blank on most of them, except maybe one or two. Okay, or things could crash. Attempted index is -1. Um, like if the, I don't think we ever had 0 lines. That was one of the things we always used to, used to have more than one line, or at least one line. Could just not do it for 0. It feels a little lazy, but I'm lazy right now. That might not even fix the problem. We'll see. Okay. Boom. Hey, no text. Boom, 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 boom. So we're switching to all these other ones, and most of them are blank right now, but this one is not. So that's good. This is progress. Believe it or not. Okay. Yeah. And so all output is going here, including this. Now, really what we're going to do is switch you to interactive, I guess, when you type things. But we don't have a way. It's weird. I sort of want to test other stuff first. Oh, we're not passing an agent string yet. Also, it's weird because sometimes the tag is not, the agent string is not the right thing to filter. So like based on the catalog, we actually want to send it to different places. Anyway, in our logger, we want to sanitize the message hopefully I added that parameter to console report. Yep. So now the console isn't actually going to show those tags anymore. We're going to have one for rendering engine. Okay, and we're just going to set these names now so that we get button bitmaps and stuff. Okay. Animation, modeling, gameplay, sound, interactive, rendering engine. Okay. Let's just put all of them here. I'm probably missing some animation, gameplay, animation, modeling, gameplay, sound, errors. Oh yeah, that was down there. Okay. Now we want to pick little bitmap names for all these guys. Oh, we also want all. Function drawing the button also checks if the user is currently clicking the area without maintaining any state. Yes. But you can't, we will be maintaining state. We're just not doing that right now. Okay. Okay, so we have some bitmaps already that I could repurpose for a while till we make new ones. Data, bitmaps. Except, oh, editor UI. What happened to animation? Oh, it's up here. Mode, hide gameplay, because that's a dude. Mode audio. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just going to put stuff. Okay. Oh, we're not using those names. Wait, where was I? Where's it getting these from? Oh. So we're not going to pass these. These are going to be figured out from the thinger. This is going to be topic dot text rename. Hey, we have buttons. These ones have stuff painted in, so that's fine. I guess I didn't set it for all as well. All right. Is that actually used? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So that's great. I need to add one for all. Because I didn't do that. We're going to do that. And then I just want to go into these couple buttons that are totally they're old buttons that I think we don't use. They may, yeah. Actually, what do we use in the editor right now? Language question mark. All right. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to magic wand an affinity photo. Was it already? Ah, fuck. There was a BMP. Why don't you just save back to the file that I loaded, guys? It's so easy. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe dragging doesn't give you that information in Windows. I don't know. Not, oh, BMP. It doesn't save BMP. Are we in editor UI? Editor. Mode audio.png. So now we're going to delete this. Add this, and then I got to go back to art, textures, mode, audio. Delete that because we don't want it there. Okay. BMP is too advanced. I mean, yeah, I don't know. They just didn't want to bother or something. I don't know. Okay. Mode lakes. Bam. PNG. And we're going to have to delete that. These are all BMPs. PNG. Mode audio. Oh. There's this one. Okay, so mode grass and mode lakes can delete, and these can add. And then now we'll at least have buttons that don't have fully overpainted backgrounds. Okay, the all button didn't work though. These are all fine. Did I just not recompile? Mm-hmm. Okay, very professional looking console control panel. Now, here we will draw the name of the mode. Yes, we will do that. We will do it in a different font. We will do it in the font that we downloaded the other day. Crimson Pro semi-bold. I kind of want a small caps for this, but I'll do it. What do we say? Mode font is a pointer dynamic font. All right. Mode font name is that. Oh, TTF. TTF. And let's get this every frame, because we need to know input y1 minus input y0 something like that. That won't do anything different. Am I going to use 4-coder? I don't care. Don't bother me. Who gives a shit? Like, I just so... Editors are the least interesting topic. How was my day? I was really tired today, so I napped. I did get some stuff done. I shipped a compiler beta today, so that was good. And then we're working on this. And I don't think we're going to finish this completely tonight, because I'm going to want to go to bed again soon. But we have the groundwork here, and then we'll do some more fun stuff. Anyway, okay, so we're going to vary the label here per frame. So we're going to say mode text colon equals do we have topic by now? Yeah. Topic dot tooltip. We'll just use the tooltip. For now, we could change that if we want. Mode text width is get string width in pixels. Mode font. Mode text. Effect. The effect is 0. So now the input x1, let's say mode text x1 is x1 minus button area width. Mode text x0 is mode text x1 minus mode text width. Input x1 is mode text x0, possibly minus a little bit. Anyway. What the? I just renamed this. It's font effects. What is your problem? Did we import? Did we import a separate thing? Yes. All right. We're still not drawing anything, but we made the space for it. In theory, unable to load Crimson Pro semi-bold and there is no backup. That's weird. Number one mistake. I knew as soon as I saw that, that was the mistake. Why do I add 0.5? Rounding to the nearest integer. You add a half and take the floor. All right. So that's great. Let's draw that. Call it mode text font. Mode font. Mode text x0. Input y0. This is going to be probably too low. I don't know. Like, fonts are sort of made to be drawn with their baseline in places, and when you want to like center them, which I often do, things get weird. Oh, in argument 2, which is this one. All right. Okay, well, it's drawing it under the buttons. Mode text x0. I don't understand why. Mode text width is 0? But it's clearly not. Oh, I said X1. We didn't. Wait. Oh, no, because we start, okay. We didn't make a separate thing for buttons, so the code below is using the input coordinates. Let's say this is button area x0. This is button area x0. Yes. X is button area X0. Yeah. Better. Yeah, it's a very common technique. Okay, so this is not a good font for this. And the baseline, but like, there we go. We're going to need to expose some variables. The font's a little too big. Oh, that kerning is ass. We might not be kerning correctly, though, the way that we draw. I don't know. We actually want to subtract another button margin as well. Here. This is 2 times. Okay, and then, so the mode font height is this times mode font height factor. This is going to be, again, cast to int floor of this stuff plus 0.5. And I didn't even mode font height. Okay, and then mode font centering lift is 0.25, right? So input y0 plus mode font centering pixels. Okay, mode text. Font y0. Mode text y0. I am a silly. Pro gamer posture, yes. All right, so it's kind of more centered. It's kind of there. Okay. Now we're going to get fancy again, because we're going to have fun with it. Actually, let's start, before we do that, let's start factoring stuff out. So the reason I made these variables is mode font centering. So I could do this. We already have mode font name. I don't think I'm using that, am I? I am. Okay. Okay. Let's call these mode text. Sure, I screwed that up. Okay, great. All very good. Gonna add text search? No. No. Why would I do that? It's an in-game console. Why would I do that? Okay. Let's add a little bit more of a pad. Okay. A little better. Ding, da, ding, ding. Still a little low. Let's try using our variables. So this one is called mode text centering lift, right? So I can go to console visuals and say, ding, oh, too high, too low. And that's probably something you have to tweak if you change the font. Okay, that looks too high. It's like if you look at the margin under, like, it's weird. Like if you look at the space under the G and like over the D's and L's, it looks okay. In fact, it looks a little low. But if you look at the overall just weight of the entire word, because the G's an exception, it's way too high. So like you have to tweak it, you know. You gotta tweak it. Just tweak it. Na 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 na. But now it looks bad. See, this doesn't. This is the weird thing. Is like the word all here has no descenders, so it looks off-centered. It just looks shitty, right? Animation still looks. It looks less shitty somehow, but it. Because it's longer, but so the ratio of how far it is off vertically, but it's not centered. But modeling is fine because it has a G. This is like what's annoying about actual layout. Or not exactly annoying, but you know. I think we're gonna need to do, maybe this is an experiment to do tomorrow, like dynamic vertical fit. Should it be baseline aligned with the user's type text? No. It's a totally different font at a totally different size. Only annoying if you've written your own font renderer? Fuck off. No, we didn't. Like, this has nothing to do with font rendering. This is layout. Modeling looks too high. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe we just lower it for now. Like, rendering engine doesn't look that much too high. It's like interesting coming up with a heuristic. We'll just do that. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. You know what? It's too bad. It's too bad I only timed out that dude, because I should have banned him completely from the channel. I still can, I guess. I'm just going to restrain my impulse, but I shouldn't tolerate this stuff anymore. I believe banned people can still watch. They just can't type. Okay. So that works. Right, and then I should say duration. I should be consistent. Because time can be interpreted as like what time something happens. Okay. I want like a good gold color. I don't know. That might be a little milk toast. Any open source projects one can learn good programming? I honestly don't know. There probably are some. I just don't really follow them. You think people get IP banned now so they can't even watch? Or do you mean they just get IP banned from chatting? Yeah, these are just RGB 0 to 1 colors. Okay. So okay. So when we set current, we're going to say mode switch time, say topic switch time. Topic switch time. Now when we draw the topic, we're going to say mode text color slash T, right? Okay, so now is get time T is now minus topic switch time divided by denom, which denom is what is it? Mode text. My brain is going. Flash duration. If right. So then we divide by that. Right, so flash T is, so one minus T flash T times equals, wait. I want it's always hard to think about this. I'm thinking flash let's say flash factor so I don't get confused. I want it to be, I don't know. My brain ain't working tonight. Lerp. Oh. We don't have lerp between vector 4s? Oh. It's probably... yeah. All right. That totally didn't work. Why not? Because we're not using that color. If you want to succeed in the games industry, use the color. How do you work with focus if you have constant anxiety? You have to solve the... Constant anxiety is a very bad thing to have in life. So, like, I recommend fixing that. Wow, that's... a really fast flash. We could lengthen that. I don't think this is duration is applying. Oh, I'm editing it in the wrong place, guys. Lol, I'm editing it in the source code, not the variables. Ha ha. Ding. 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 Okay. 1.5. Ding, 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 ding. It's a little weird because when we pass through roughly the same intensity as the background, you get this weird mix. But I think we're going to want the background to be more of a neutral color. In fact, let's sort of don't we? Had this issue since you were around 9. I mean, yeah, like the thing is just, I mean, it might be affecting programming, right? But it sounds like if it's a serious issue, it's affecting a lot of things. And it's just a good idea to try, even if it's hard to deal with it, it's a good idea to try. Even if it takes a long time to deal with, trying initially can at least give progress. And if you only get 10% improvement, that's still pretty good, right? 10% improvement over something that affects a lot of things for a long time is a lot. And then you can work on the next 10%. Why teal? I don't know. These are just the colors that I picked like way too long ago. All right. So no, I don't think that noticing layout of where things land has anything to do with whether you wrote a font system. Well, I guess if you programmed a font system, it means you probably paid attention to the subject matter. But this is the kind of thing that people who lay out books and pamphlets and flyers just on paper pay a lot of attention to, if they're actually know what they're doing and if they're skilled, right? The only reason you don't see a lot of that in the current world is because web people just decided to throw away all this knowledge that we had about how to format things. Anyway. So this is great. The icons are very ugly. I'm almost ready to go to bed for tonight. I was sort of just putting in this goofy flash was going to be the thing. I think, tomorrow, I think I wake up and we start wrangling the actual messages into the right places. Let me actually transaction log. Yeah, that should go into like gameplay or something, but it doesn't. So I need to look at that and figure out what happens. Oh, let's try this one. Oh, we can't actually without releasing the button. Yeah, okay. I actually, I don't want to reset the selection. Let's fix that too. I thought reset selection wouldn't do that, but it did. I just want like stop selecting. Okay. So I just want to be able to select stuff, go to a different place, come back, and it's still selected, which is great. That is what I want. Yeah, this is but ugly. This selection color is a better console color, huh? That like should be the color. Let's invert those. And then we'll tweak the rest of the colors. Selection background color, right? Instead, we want that. We're just going to swap-a-rooney them. Okay. The text is now too bright. Still way too bright. What? We're not using this color. Interesting. Is it this one? Yes. And we're doing this black background text thing that I want to stop doing for now. So we're just going to divide these by 2. That's too dim. Let's go to white from here. I should just get a color picker and do it, but I don't know. That's kind of hard on the eyes for some reason. Let's bring the background color up a little bit. How about highlighting the active topic button? Yeah, that was going to be the last thing I was going to do before I decided to rat hole on this for a second. I think it would be like we should see what the current button is, right? I want to tweak this text a little bit too. The shadow behind the text might look bad. Oh, this is this. I guess we drew a shadow if it was from the log system. And now most things are from the log system. Let's see. Okay. That's still, I don't like how this looks. It's honestly, the contrast ratio is, I don't know, something's very ugly about it. Let me play with it a little more. How about we'll go to a neutral background color. Oh, this was an okay. Actually, we could go even. Go more like green, like a dark green. It's interesting. Like that's 1.0, but as soon as we start blending the background, whoa. Why is that making it lighter? That's weird. There's something weird with the blend function that's making this hard to deal with. That actually looks kind of better though, but yeah, these I don't know what we're interpolating between. So I can't really control the colors right now, and they are weird. Okay. These colors are gross. Like, how are the colors magically gross? Like, what is that? That's supposed to be frickin' green? The fuck? This might just be something that broke. I don't know. Do you get any pushback from artist designers around using the custom tools? No, if anything, they want custom tools more. Because off-the-shelf tools don't know anything about your game. So like if you're trying to set up the scene of your game, they want to be able to... I actually wanted to use more off-the-shelf tools so that we would do less engine programming work initially, and they were like, no. You need to program custom tools for us. So, yeah, it's the opposite. It's the same as Emacs. That's not really the problem. The problem is the colors I am typing are not the colors I am getting. I think it's because shader UI... I'm going to try that. Like, I don't actually know what shader UI is meant for. That looks exactly the frickin' same. Why are my colors automatically ugly as hell? Maybe I can oversaturate it. 5.7, 500. No. I mean, maybe that's green. That looks okay. I mean, no, that's not what we want, but anyway, what I want to do tomorrow is have a separate color for every mode anyway, so that it's very obvious what mode you're in. Rip and tear console, yeah. Yep, that's sort of what it is right now. Okay. Maybe the colors, maybe I was just being wrong and picking ugly colors. I don't know. Maybe my background. Let's just go for a gray background, actually. And then green, but like... What the hell? I mean, it's just all magically ugly. It's just all magically ugly. Maybe it's the font is bothering me. I don't know. It just looks weird and dead. Maybe I'm staring at it too much. Like this hurts my eyes a little. Not exactly hurts my eyes, but it's weird to look at. Anyway, like I said, we're going to have a different color scheme for each one so that you know what you're looking at. So we're going to tweak that more later. I had just wanted to do that a little bit for now. Okay. Now let's make the buttons do the right thing. Using console visuals. I don't know. I think I'm doing that for now. Okay. I'm just going to follow all these conventions. And they may not be good colors, but that's fine. Yeah, these are not, these colors already kind of blend in, but, oh, right. I need to do that part. Lit is current topic is equal to console topic. Have a good night. Have a good night. There we go. Bing, 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 bing. So it works. Like I said, it's not that great. We'll tune the colors later, but so it's unset highlight. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. Now we just need to, oh, this is so ugly though. Now that looks weird. I don't know. 1.0. Ugh. I just don't know what this is supposed to be doing. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Guys. I'm stupid. Can I just get that out there? I am stupid. The reason I am stupid is when I made this, I was being pretty lazy, and I'm pretty sure, okay, when I set the alpha to 0, I thought it was that the shader was doing something weird. No, it's that I'm drawing 2 layers of stuff. So when this is blending, it's blending this. So if I set alpha to 0, we're going to get continuous blue with no demarcation down here, right? Yeah. No wonder I can't frickin'. No wonder I can't frickin'. Let's fix that. That's going to be my last thing. And then we'll go to bed. That's why. So no matter, even though I made it gray, it had blue in it. because it was blending with blue. All right, draw quad, console quad, the input rectangle. The output rectangle, that's report background color. Is that what I was doing? Yes. This should be input Y1. Bro. I think I was doing that to make sure I didn't have cracks in the thing. Okay, this makes more sense to me. Okay, 975. It doesn't look as unbearably ugly. And now if I tweak some colors, you know, my Emacs background color is pretty good, honestly. Let's go back and try some things now. Whoops, that's the input background. Report background. That's very blue. Okay. Yeah, you know, I like it as a more neutral background. Especially if we're going to color the text. Although, again, we're going to change this with every frickin' mode. So, yeah. Yeah, okay, so the green... That looks pretty weird. I don't know. This all looks ugly and hurts my eyes, guys. So, rip. I guess that's too dark. That's too bright. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to do colors tomorrow. We're going to do having the text go to the right places. We're going to do trying to have better buttons for these. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let's see if we could find someone to raid at 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. Science and technology. We could go do Adam C. Eunice. We haven't done that in a while. Not getting off until progress is made on what? What is the low SVG? No, all right. We're not doing that. Ask your game developer. Well, we did that a while ago. Yeah, no. I don't like anything that I scanned on the screen there. Building a cooperative puzzle game. That sounds cool. Except he just quit. We were going to raid the dude and he just quit. Very sad. Very sad. All right. We'll do Adam. See you guys later. Have a good time. We will continue later on.